Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry, like always, it's been a while since I've done a video. Just been like, I have no idea like where time goes these days. I don't know if anybody else is with me, but I feel like January flew by in like a half second. So anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. And without further ado, I want to get into one of my most highly requested videos. Hopefully I'm going to be able to cover all of the bases in this video, but it is the what fits in the Chanel wallet on a chain. So I think that this is a massive question for people because this is probably one of the most common like first bags that somebody purchases. And I think the reason that it's always considered when somebody's thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get my first classic Chanel flap is that like, it looks like a classic Chanel bag. It is, in some respects, a classic Chanel bag, although it's kind of on the smaller, like, wallet-y end side. And then, obviously, the price point is there. So, what I'm going to do is this is actually, like, extremely organic. I haven't tested out this plan, so we're all going to just kind of do it together. I have this wallet on chain. It's empty. I have a ton of things that I think are probably things that everybody carries on like a day-to-day basis, and that if you were buying a bag, you would want to fit in the wallet on a chain. Obviously, all of these items are smaller because I'm not gonna like reinvent the wheel and try to put like massive quantities of things into the wallet on a chain. I'm gonna do like what reasonably fits within this bag. So just as a little bit of background on the bag itself, in case you guys are scientific enough to just do mathematical calculations on your own, but the length of this bag is 7.5, coming closer. This is 7.5 inches long, and it's 5 inches high, and then it's about 1.5 inches deep, and it's kind of like flattened. But you can see you can stretch it quite a bit, like once you end up pulling it out. And also, sorry about my nails. I meant to get them done so that they were prettier for the video, but best laid plans, guys. All right. So the overall structure of the bag, this is one that I purchased, I think 3 or 4 years ago, and it's in coral patent leather, and it has a silver CC. It has the pocket on the back. The inside, it has a fabric upper, and then the lower part of the bag, or the interior part of the bag is fabric. So the whole point of this is that it's a wallet in and of itself, but you do get 6 card slots here across the back. You have a pocket here in the front. You have a zip pocket that you can put like cards and stuff in here at the top. You have a front pocket here. You have this pocket that's functionless as far as I'm concerned. I have like no idea how you can put anything in this. Here at the top, and then you have a similarly functionless pocket in the back that, I don't know, you could probably stick like a business card in, but this is like not for a phone, not for anything substantial. Okay, so that's kind of the lay of the land. And currently this bag is retailing for $2,500, which is such a bummer because it was $2,100 a couple of months ago. I am upset that it has incurred a $400 price hike. I think that is insane. I think when I bought my first wallet on chain, which is burgundy, I think it was like $1,600 or $1,700. So $1,000 price hike over the course of 8 years is crazy, but it's still a beautiful bag, and you guys are probably considering it. So anyway, all right, first things first. We have the iPhone 7 Plus. I'm not going to turn it around because I just realized that somebody sent me a text message. This has a case on it. It's actually like a fairly substantial case, and this definitely fits in the wallet on a chain. So we can go ahead and stick that in there, and as you can see, you still have a decent amount of room left. So we'll assume that you've got the phone in. And another huge question for people, for me, and I'm not sure why, because I don't really carry keys. This is the only like key holder that I've got, so I don't have the one that like from Louis or from any other brand that has like the 6 key rings. Also, sorry that I look so tired today. I am really tired today. So this just has my car key in it, and it's pretty it's pretty chunky. So anyway, we can go ahead. Okay, and that, all right. So I've got the key holder in there. From the side, I don't know. I think you're kind of pushing it with this key holder. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that if you have your phone, you're probably ill-advised to put a key holder like this in. If we take the phone out, you're fine. So I'd say as kind of like a base item, you're gonna have to put your phone somewhere else or have a smaller phone, obviously, or I would not necessarily recommend putting those things in together. So I'm gonna take this out on its own. It's fine. With the phone, it's not. So let's stick the phone operating under the assumption that that's like a number one item as opposed to the key holder that somebody would put in the wallet on a chain. And then let's try some wallets. So one thing that I have to say is I don't think that you need to use a wallet with a wallet on a chain because this in itself is a wallet, but I do get the question all the time of whether or not I can put one of these little flap wallets into a wallet on a chain or whether I can put one of these, which is the card holder. So the flap wallet is kind of like an ID badge like situation, and the card holder just has like the single flap, like, it has two pockets essentially, but it's pretty. Oh, look at this cute little photo. Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys this. One day I'll bring him into a video, but this is me and my husband. Oh, I hope that zooms in. That's John. That's a little picture I have in here. Okay, that's a little trip down memory lane. We were in Los Angeles when we took that. Okay, so we'll pretend like for some reason you also want to put a wallet in the wallet on a chain. Okay, so if you have your phone in there, I'm gonna say it's doable. Yeah, all right. It's doable. It's not ideal. I'm not a fan of stretching my bags, but some people don't really seem to like mind it. And it's fine. It might be a little bit uncomfortable with this guy. I think the metal, if you can see from this side, the metal is like fairly protrusive, so that might be kind of an issue. But let's try this little ID badge. We have the phone in there. And that might be like slightly more comfortable. As you can see, it doesn't have like exactly the same buckling that it did the first time around. So so I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna say like tentatively yes, you can stick a wallet in. If you took the phone out, you'd be able to put a flap wallet in. So I'm gonna lay it out there. All right, next thing, question I get all the time. How about an O case? This is the Chanel like small O case. I think it retails for around $4.50. I have this thing packed solid with lipsticks. For some reason, I'm never wearing lipstick in a video. I wear lipstick all the time in real life. I don't know why I can't get dressed up for you guys. I think it's because I have to do it all the time for work. So then I'm wearing like sweatsuits every time I make these videos. So I have a ton of like lipsticks in here. I'm just gonna take a couple out because I have sort of stretched this little O case to the limit. So I'm just gonna leave in like a moderate amount of things. Pretty thin. All right, we're gonna keep the phone in there. And then we're gonna, this is already a no. Okay, no. Nope, that's not happening. So no O case in the wallet on chain. If you take the phone out, all right, if you take the phone out, that's a yes. If for some reason you just wanna put a case in a case, you can do it. I don't think you'd be able to stick a lot more in it. So I'm a little bit on the fence about this, but I guess technically, yeah, we're good. Okay, popping the phone back in. All right, there we go. And then let's try sunglasses. This phone case, this is so gross. Okay, so I have a pair of like old sunglasses. These are some of my favorites. Aren't those cool? Don't I look cool? Right? All right. This is a question I get all the time is, can you put sunglasses in? And like if you, I'd actually be more worried about the sunglasses in this circumstance. If you kind of wrap them around the phone, I think you're a yes. But I am not even going to try to close it because I think it's going to break these sunglasses. So I think this is something you're going to have to test out yourself, depending on what kind of sunglasses you have. These are like kind of on the thick side, if you can tell. So I don't know. I'm a little fenced out by that. All right. Then we have, okay, so then I have a host of smaller items, which are not going to be a problem for you guys. So item number one are AirPods, Mac AirPods. I think like tons of people, these are the best. These are the best. If you don't have the Mac AirPods and you're thinking about getting them, get them. I'm a runner. That's like a little thing you get to know on the side about me. And I can run and they don't fall out. So it's a little vote of confidence. All right, AirPods are good. We have them tucked in there. I have a standard lipstick. It's just a Chanel lipstick. Pop you in, you're fine. I have like a chapstick if you're like me. You didn't graduate really past the 6th grade. You got a lip smacker. You're gonna go ahead, pop that in there, you're fine. And then you would still have room for like additional items. Like you could definitely put like a Kleenex pack in here. You could stick in some additional makeup. I cannot believe for all of you guys who've been watching my videos for a while that I don't have that mirror, because the mirror would definitely fit. But okay, so there you go. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, my last little experiment, is I'm taking the phone out and we are going to take out these small items, and then let's pretend like you want a wallet. We'll do this like flap wallet. Actually, no, let's do the card wallet because it's bigger than the flap wallet. And then this goes without saying, but if you have one of those little like dual-sided like card holder things, you'd be fine. So that's obviously smaller than all of these wallets. This is about as big as I'd go, which is this card holder with the flap like overlaying it. So let's stick that in there. If you stick that in there, you can, okay, if you stick that in there, you can not my favorite. It's a little like, you can see the flap. Yeah, I'm a little bit on the fence, but technically speaking, you could stick the card holder in, or maybe, yeah, I think that's like, oh, this is not good, this situation, but I think if you stuck the key holder up, you could probably get it in there with the wallet. I don't think that's like super comfortable, but if you wanted to do it, you do it. And then we could put in the headphones, that's fine, and you could still stick in like your lipstick and your chapstick on the top, and then you're pretty full up, but that's like okay. It's okay. I don't know, I'm a little on the fence. I'm really on the fence. I'm gonna actually I think I'm gonna vote this out. I think this is just gonna be too big for a wallet on a chain. But if you have like you could definitely stick like a wallet in here with your like chapsticks, and then also the headphones, if that gives you kind of an idea for scale. And then let's see, obviously you could, you know, put in like this tan flap wallet. I don't think you have any issues with that, with the same items that are in there. I'm not being like the most organized, am I? But yeah, that would work too. Yeah, you're good. Stick that stuff in there. So I think essentially the conclusion is, hopefully you've enjoyed this like sort of organic video on like what I can mash into the wallet on a chain, is that what I would do is this. I would use the wallet as a wallet. So forget this plan. Don't do this. I don't know. I mean, why do you want to do it? Why do you need to have like a separate wallet in there? Use the wallet components for what they are. Pop your phone in it. You can do like a host of makeup. You could do like a mascara, you could do your lipsticks, you could do the mirror that I don't have, you could do the AirPods. I'd say no on the sunglasses, no on the key holder, and definitely no on the O case. And then the rest of it is pretty negotiable as far as that's concerned. So hopefully this gives you guys a little bit of insight into what I can do with a wallet on a chain. I know a lot of you guys buy like over the phone. So hopefully this has been helpful. If there's something that you want to specifically know if it fits, just put it in the comment section and I'll let you know. I'll try it out. I will say that I don't have any other key holders, so that's just such a huge question that I get all the time. So unfortunately that I can't test. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Have a great rest of the weekend, and have fun on Saturday night. Okay, bye.